Oh. Oh.
On the first date?
It's not the kind of date I like. Welcome back to 47 Motorsports. Hope you've been well. Behind me is something you haven't seen since last year. This 123 is finally going to get the welding it needs. I was going to say the love it needs, but it's going to get the welding it needs. So my love.
It's had the love. The fact that it's still here.
It's going to get the welding now. So in this evening's video, we're going to strip it out ready to go to the welders. We're going to get some of that underseal off the floor and see just what we're dealing with. Whoa. bouncy. So if you haven't seen our previous videos, this is our 123 wagon. It's a diesel, or at least it has a diesel engine now. It's got the venerable 240D in it. Bought this last year in the south of Ireland for £1,900, which was definitely the cheapest 123 in the country then. Now it's even cheaper at that price because I've seen them advertised for like 50 grand.
Jesus.
No. Somebody smoking the crack before they write the ad. But this one is ours. It is a lovely colour of beige. It is rusty as hell. I've got new floors and new sills there for it. And it probably needs a lot of other stuff as well. But I'm going to send it off to the welder and let him add it. Because I never welded before and I'm not going to start on this, you know.
Yeah, you want to start on nice wee jobs.
Yeah. No.
You don't want to go balls deep straight away, like.
All of it. Welding.
Entire car.
But once it's done, we'll be able to re-register it up here and get it through an MOT. Fingers crossed. So now we're going to get started on the strip down and see what exactly we're dealing with here.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Look at him flexing with his sunroof. This is Ryan. Ryan's not normally in things because he's never normally about.
Well.
But as you can see, here's a lovely example of a 405. And we were just going to go and get a feed, so we're very glad because neither me nor Connor has any extra seats. So we're taking this.
Nice. Just mud!
Oh, that's not mud. That's 100%. Oh, no.
Paul. Jesus Christ.
Large roof. Maybe don't pull too hard on that.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. That's what she said.
Oh, look at that. They used a bit of egg carton as well.
That's the filler coming through the mesh, isn't it? Yeah.
If you throw it really hard on the ground, will it smash?
Yeah.
You got scared there. You tried to stop it.
I'm scared all the time.
Aw, that's really sad.
Thinking about this. It's all moving. Yeah. That's bad.
Is that entire bit just fiberglass?
Yeah. They did a good job.
Did they? How did they manage to get fiberglass to look like it's rotten?
It's finished.
My point still stands.
Because they just fell over the rod. Yeah.
Who would do such a thing? I was going to say, you should probably look at the camera, not me.
I was looking at you. There's some metal in there somewhere.
Yeah, but it should be fucking much stronger.
She's grand. There is some iron in there, you know. Some.
It's just irony and the rest of it.
What do I do?
Should we start stripping it down then?
Well, you can get rid of it, like, and get the bits for them.
Get rid of it's a good idea.
No!
Scrap. Hello, trainers.
There are other scrapyards.
Thanks, Ken. Get the old broomstick out there.
Big clearance stick.
Clearing stick. Get a broomstick on the throttle to keep the throttle foot dancing around. Like. So, oh yeah, there's someone here too, isn't there? I should really have a portable light with me. Oh, I don't think I need any light to show you where it's rotten there anyway, because you can see the light coming through.
This is going to be a big job.
Yeah.
For Paul.
Grasping that pole. Your face.
Because it's just pure fillers there.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at that.
But that's fine. That can stay pure fillers.
That mean, you know what fillers means? Fillers means somebody carried a bit at some point.
Yeah, that's fine. If it's not going to fail an MOT, I don't give a fuck. I just want to drive.
It only has to pass 2 more MOTs. Then it does not.
She's home free.
Not that bad. It's probably more sticking to that bit there. You know, when I'm stripping a car, my first go-to place is also the luggage rack.
Yeah, you gotta.
It just makes sense to start there, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm getting the feeling he probably doesn't want to strip this anymore tonight.
It's gotta be done. This whole video is gonna be just like 20 minutes of me trying to take this.
There's this thing called editing. This actually only took you about 5 seconds to do. In fact, it'll probably be finished before I've even finished this.
There it is.
It's a very regal looking piece of equipment, isn't it? Here, I'll take that.
There we go.
Well, that's the critical part done there. It's a good job you started there.
I'm glad.
What now? Seats? Seats?
Yeah.
Seats make sense.
This is it. Now I'm going to lift the carpet side for the purposes of the video.
Even though you hit up. What is that? Is that my £20 I lost?
There's your 20 quid. Look at that foam.
Oh, that is... The light's almost making that hard to see, but that is the foam. Start picking that up there so people can see that's the foam. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
That's shit.
Who did that, like?
I don't know.
Those junkies bastards. And you can see along there too. Actually, that so's kind of...
Yeah, that'll do.
It's alright.
That'll do.
It'll do for test. Right, get this seated.
Right. Get me a 40-year-old Dropbox and do use those words.
It's such a shame that something so cool can be so disappointing. Would you ever find the right size? This is your 3rd go. And we still haven't found the right size.
They're 10s, right? They're fucking 10s.
I could have told you that from here.
Why did you?
Because so too busy looking at the state of your yoke. How long have we been working at cars now and you couldn't tell that was a 10?
No, they look bigger than a 10, like. Tell us in the comments if you thought these did.
Because she's a perfect 10, like.
But she wears a 12.
When your nuts are like rotten, it's more of a she's a perfect 12, but she wears a 10. But she hammers on a 10. Look at him still just poking holes in the back of it, like.
Well,
Let sleeping dogs lie, would you?
No, them sleeping dogs have to be shot now.
It's not though, like that whole panel is just sitting in there by fillers underneath it.
Yeah, somebody in this room did that one. And it wasn't me.
That's not too bad then. Because the key point there is that he said it's held together. Which is more than we can say for a lot of this thing, so. Who do you think you are?
Look, this is the sensible thing to do is to put these back in here so I don't lose them.
I love how we always reiterate that point.
That's the only bit of motoring knowledge, or the motor fucking repair knowledge that
Matters.
people, yeah.
That's all that matters. Put things back where you fucking got them and you'll not lose them.
Or so help me God.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
I'm gonna turn this wagon around and fucking go straight back to the scrapyard we bought it from.
What would you do? Like, imagine. Imagine we just drove this back to the fella and was like, here,
Just dump it outside his house.
take this back. Don't even want any money back for it. Just take it.
It's your fucking problem now. That's class.
Oh, good man. Good work.
So
That's
now
probably time for a coffee then, is it? Now what?
am I gonna you filming this right? So that when I come back to put this back together, I'm gonna know this goes here. Okay.
Yep.
This needs to come out
Is
now.
it any wonder your elbow hits you in this place, mate?
Where'd that go?
You threw it away.
Yeah, we didn't throw it out of the fucking dimension.
Is it actually? So he didn't even buy a carpet set. He went to Moan's hardware shop and bought the mouse carpet, like, which would be a long way to go from Mayo, to be fair. It's probably somewhere local he went. Look at that, be. That's a smart man. That's a man who knows what he wants.
That's thinking long term.
The thinking man's carpet set, indeed.
pull the handle on this.
Pull the other one.
Pull the other one.
Right, where is it?
I don't know. That's what we need.
You were hoping I'd know. How am I gonna know? It's not my car.
Should be having there somewhere.
No. Literally nothing.
The same handle does the two of them, isn't that Mercedes?
That is Mercedes for you.
How the fuck does this? This was you.
Oh! You're such a dick. It's a pair of Doritos.
It's a box full of fucking Doritos.
I'm gonna piss myself. More the fact that I said a pair of Doritos. Imagine going into this shop
Can I have
asking
a
for a
pair
pair
of
of Doritos.
Well, lad, third ratings.
I don't want that. I don't want the full packet. Like, I just want a pair of them.
Make sure box them up.
Are they in there? Are they?
You can tell I'm on pain medication at the minute.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh fuck right, so I take it to that.
Oh, you can do that.
Aye, but I need to get my thing.
All right.
Hit it a whack.
Fuck up.
This is the angriest build we've ever done.
My hook's rotten now. Have you got your big extender, Alan?
We usually try to make these somewhat informative.
These are informative.
All we've been informed of is how fucked your car is.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking informative.
Sure, at least everything's screwing.
That's it.
What's your hole?
Move!
My whole what?
Your whole fucking pair of Doritos.
What? Repeat that?
There's a length of electrical wire here, and it's definitely not automotive in origin. It's
No,
definitely come out of a fucking.
that's
house.
too cool cable.
Where is it? That one there?
Yeah.
Somebody just had a free plug 3-pin plug going to the back of the car. Like,
There's a 3-pin plug back there.
for plugging it into the house, you see.
That's for plugging in your fucking Arterite 2600. Arterite 2600.
Arterite 2600.
What did you just say?
Your Atari 2600.
You said, did you just say artery?
Fuck up. This is my build. I'll pronounce how I want. In this card, we have Arterite.
Who's the ones that make the Pac-Man? Ah, that's artery.
Take your fucking Doritos and get
Can we have Atari? No, you took Arterite at home.
Can I just pull this off?
Pardon?
Ooh, pardon. Can I?
Yeah, just pull it off. Talk to it for a bit first.
Very good
Probably.
yank.
You can't just go straight in one big yank though, he'll hurt himself.
Will it ever come back on again?
Absolutely not.
How far? Well, I suppose
That's the sole intention.
if it's up as far as here,
I tell you what though, that lip is tidy.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. What needs to come off here? Is there a screw there? There's a screw there, just like.
Yeah.
Was it a star head?
It was.
Was. Back when it was something, it was a star head.
Star head and hammer is what it is now.
How bad are you talking?
It's a.
Oh.
You might get away with starhead in that.
I mean, like, the general appearance of it's still there. Like,
Yeah.
You could sort of tell it was a star
It
head.
wants to be a starhead.
did you get on hammer?
No, she
Oh,
couldn't.
fuck, it's not even tight.
That's even better.
Happy days. That's no 10.
Ah, fuck.
Get me.
Smaller.
Go get me an 8. And then we'll talk. Sorry, best thing to do is vice scripts. That's bad. It's just the exact same as the 124.
What, rotten in the exact same place?
Yeah.
So Ryan, what's your opinion on classic marks now?
Uh,
The man who's got one on the way.
Yeah, you're expecting, aren't you?
202 on right eye.
Where should you?
Did you do a gender reveal? It's a 202!
What are you having, lads? Lunar State?
Don't mention 202 estates to me.
Oh, fuck.
What is that?
This is the fucking self-tappers holding that in.
Oh,
Where's the fucking screwdriver?
I think you took it with him.
Connor, we need screwdriver. What? We need the screwdriver back. Where? Oh, there it's there. That in there, near do. Holy fuck, those are house hinges on it.
What?
These are fucking house door hinges on this. No way they're factory hinges.
No, they could well be, eh?
Doubt. LNOR doubt.
They do look like door hinges though.
Well, they do, but sure.
Kevin Mullins.
It lines up too well.
They're hardware shop.
But ultimately, sort of not. Can you sort of don't?
That us. Now the seatbelt's intertwined into that.
That. Look at that.
So you're gonna have to take the belt off.
Oh, I leave them fucking things hanging on there. She's not going to be in his way.
I just throw them all in here.
Yep. I stripped the interior there for you, Paul, but I know where to put it, so we'll
Throw
put it
the
all
chair in the
back.
back there for you.
Where was that? Where was that?
Is that more wires that probably shouldn't be there? Did they get the garden hose out as well?
What?
Oh, sorry.
That's all.
Oh, sorry.
Now, if you've any sense, you'll actually replace that with a new one. But
What?
that bolt.
Absolutely not.
Get the way. Part sticker on there.
Where is it? That? That might have had a quarter panel.
Yeah,
Needs another one.
It needs no one, yeah, but it might have.
because it's not even painted inside, like.
No, which could be why it now looks like that. Well, Ryan, thank you for starring in some of your first 427 video.
Oh, boy.
How did it feel?
Class.
You do know we're just going to use you as clickbait so that we can say we have a new video up and we managed to get Darla in it, even though you're only in it for a bit.
Yeah.
Good man, thanks.
You should just like cut that shot of me disappearing. There's a production there.
Yep, he's gone. Right, so right, so we've got that bit out. Now we've got the boot floor bit out. Take this out.
How much rust are we going to find under this?
Well, we haven't actually taken this off. We haven't actually taken this off yet, so God knows what's under here.
What is that?
Big reveal.
I think it's
Solid. That's
bad.
pretty good. Yeah.
As far as the rest of the car goes, I'm pretty happy. I'm happy with that.
No, that looks good to me. Looks very good. I'd probably spray some like bed liner or something on it to keep it good, or maybe some stone chip or something.
Line the bed.
Nice. Temper.
Yeah. Yeah.
The question is, how much rot is that big soundproofing panel hiding?
Don't talk to me about rot. None.
None. None, and we're going to leave it there just to prove the point.
That's for Paul to know and me to never find out.
Right, so now...
Do you like my diesel tank?
That's not your diesel tank.
That's a diesel tank.
That's not a diesel tank.
It's a diesel tank.
What's that for?
It's for like, and it's like an expansion tank or something. I don't know.
What the fuck I'm thinking about?
What the fuck is Mercedes thinking about?
Right, so... Fronts... Where'd he go?
Hello.
Hello. Front seats, and then that's us. Whoa, what was that?
Whoa.
Don't know.
What about this? What about this?
That'll probably just rip up. I mean, it's house carpet anyway, so...
That's Mercedes carpet.
It's not Doyle says it's house carpet, like...
It's Mark.
Doyle had more houses than us.
But I've looked at more marks than us.
What?
Looked at more marks than Mark itself. Okay, let's just leave that.
Yeah. Let's just take the front seats out.
Fancy.
Still hitting them corners and them lolos, girl. Still taking the time to perfect the beats, but I still got love for the streets. It's the 1, 2, 3. Right. Front seats, let's go. Upstairs, outside.
Yeah. That'd be okay, won't it?
Aye.
He just shifted out of his way. If it's,
He'll weld through it. Be alright.
he could do worse.
At least there'll be something to weld to.
Right.
Right.
You're a man that's had front seats out a lot of times. Where do I begin?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Volkswagen really didn't care.
By what?
They didn't bolt the seats in at all.
Oh, good, because also the person who made this must have been Volkswagen. Because that ain't bolted in.
Right, okay.
So
What the hell is that tissue? I'm not even going to ask.
I don't know. Previous owner.
There's an ominous dot on it. I'm not going to ask.
Oh no. There's just no answer to give. Oh, fuck. That'll be fine. It'll be right.
Aye. There's some amount that he can take out, like.
Yeah. You can just lift the wiring out of the way, you know? And just
Yeah.
weld around it.
You can't just, like, completely strip the car to a bare shell anytime you need a patch put in. Like,
Well,
you'll be alright.
there's a patch put in, and then there's the amount of work this needs, which is a lot. I've had a lot of marks in my time, in the last 4 years.
In your time. Your time is the last 4 years.
That was my time. But the 123 estate was the one I really wanted.
How does it feel now that you have one?
Good. And then now it feels kind of bad because it's a heap of shit. It's not a heap of shit. It's just, this is a heap of shit. You know,
That you pointed to this
this
car, this vehicle.
this particular one's a heap of shit.
Yes, the 123 Wagon is perhaps one of the best vehicles ever made in the history of time.
Yeah, but just not.
This one, this one was a heap of shit.
Yeah.
Right, front seats.
Okay.
Let's go.
There you go. One seat out.
How easy was that? Because I mean, when I started to record, it looks like you just instantly took it out. So
Not pretty easier than it should have been because like one of the brackets just isn't there anymore. That's good.
so just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, are you sure we should take this other one out?
Have it ready to come out.
There's 3 bolts.
Maybe just leave it then.
Yeah. There should be 4 bolts, but there's 3 bolts. I'll just when I drop it off, I'll tell him. what to do.
Oh yeah, because mechanics love it when you hand the vehicle to them and you tell them what's wrong and what to do. Next, sure, just watch him while he does it as well. He like that too.
I do hear they like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You pulling that bit of carpet out?
It's gonna. To be honest, don't really need to. He can fucking do it.
No, just pull it out. Like,
Huh?
just pull it out. Just pull it out, sure.
Just do it.
Just don't even think about it. Just do it. I should really just pull out, shouldn't I?
It's stuck behind the accelerator. Look what you made me do on camera. Look what you made.
It sounds like a Northern Ireland domestic abuse advert or something.
Look what you made me do.
Look what you made me do. It's stone cold.
Look at you. I'm not.
We shouldn't laugh. That actually happens.
To people,
Some people don't do what they're told.
Maybe when I put this back together, I will glue the carpet in.
No, don't. It's handy being able to remove it like that.
Glad it was.
For when it inevitably rusts again. Right?
Good joke. It does have a horn.
Not same.
That's him. So, that's going to be Peter Gabriel.
It is going to be.
We've got most of the interior stripped out now. I've left the welder a driver's seat because I am a generous god.
Generous God.
It's not looking good in there, not going to lie. NGL, pray for me.
Please comment. 1 like equals 1 prayer.
1 like equals 1 weld.
1 comment equals 1 spot. Do you have any idea of a time frame now? I mean, it's getting real in that you've messaged the guy and that we started to strip it after so long of it being here.
So he's busy for 2 weeks and he's going to take it then. But after that, don't know. Doyle's car was what, 2 months?
Yeah, but he was also sick during it, so...
Okay, let's say 1 month to account for sickness.
If he has the indecency to be sick.
Oh my god! The next you will see of this probably is when it comes back from being welded. We'll have a look around it and then we'll put the interior back in and we'll see where we are then. So thank you for watching this different episode of 427.
A lot less structured, but
Yeah.
well, this is what happens when we get the third member involved.
Just falls apart.
It just totally falls apart, but in a really good way.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for whatever comes next. I've been Connor Hughes. The man behind the camera for a change has been Tom Patterson. Yeah. Give us a like if you liked it. Give us a subscribe. It's even better. And you can follow us on Instagram. I'm Hughes Corporation and he is Tomo.Patterson.
Tomo.Patterson. Because something I had to think about it after I put my first name in. I was like, I'll just do Tomo.
See, when people put the whole word as like one thing, or like lots of words as one thing, it
That's a mess, like.
sometimes you struggle to read it. Like they might have thought your name was
Tomo Patterson.
Tomato Patterson. Tomato Patterson.
Comatose Patterson. Me after a big feed.
But yeah, so we got time for this week. Well, it's not all we got time for, but it's all we got.
It's all we got for us.
I'm gonna go away and cry now.
We'd also like to say a huge big thank you to everyone for your response and feedback to our feature-length episode that we just did in here. We are absolutely blown away. It's been our biggest reaction yet, I think. Like, obviously we have videos with more views, but time frame and comments and people saying they really enjoyed it and stuff has been more than any video before. So I think it's fair to say people like the big projects.
Good.
Or the ambitious projects or the stupid projects.
I like stupid projects.
Oh, we got plenty of those.
So that's what we got for you this week. Stay tuned for next time and we'll catch you then. Good luck.
Good luck.